Imagine, I walk up to that hand with an imaginary bucket. I place the handle of that imaginary bucket across your open palm with the bucket underneath. Curl your fingers around that imaginary handle, but don't let go of the bucket. And create that image in your mind now. As I grab a garden hose and put the end of that garden hose inside your bucket, I go to the other end and turn on the tap water. The water goes all the way through the hose into your bucket. Immediately, the weight of your bucket begins to change. It gets heavier and heavier and heavier as water is going into that bucket. You can feel that water going in, getting heavier and heavier. More water equals more weight. More weight makes it more heavier. And as the bucket becomes quarter full, it's very heavy, but you don't let go of the bucket. And as you continue to focus on that bucket getting heavier and heavier and heavier, I want you to take that left-handed arm, put it straight out in front of you with your palm down, the exact opposite of your right hand. And as you imagine that bucket in your right hand, I want you to imagine on your left wrist. I take a string, wrap it around your left wrist, and tie to that string are 100 helium balloons. And you can feel it lifting and rising and rising and lifting. And the bucket's getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And the balloons are getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And soon your two arms will be outstretched opposite from each other. Lifting and rising, rising and lifting. The bucket's getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and lifting and rising and rising and lifting. And soon you can see the balloons in your mind's imagination. The red ones, the blue ones, the purple ones. And relax both of your arms now into your hand. Relax the back of your neck, put your chin on your chest, and breathe in deep. Drop your hands down. Breathe in deep, and exhale, relaxing every part of your body now. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. With every number I say, I'm going to say deeper relaxed. When I say those words deeper relaxed, it will drop you down deeper. Twice as deep as you are now with every number I say. By the time we get to 1, you'll be 20 times more relaxed. 10, deeper relaxed. Relaxing your neck, your shoulders. 9, deeper relaxed. Relaxing your arms. 8, deeper relax. Relaxing your chest muscles, your stomach. 7, deeper relax. Relaxing your waist, your long thigh muscles. 5, deeper relax. Relaxing your knees. 4, deeper relaxing your calves. 3, deeper relaxing. 2, deeper relax. 1, just letting go now, completely relaxed. Deeper now. Breathe in deep, feeling wonderful. Your body's completely relaxed and you're very sleepy. Your eyes are very tired. You feel really good, but your body's very relaxed. And I'm going to come by and I'm going to pick up your right hand by its wrist. And it's going to be loose, limp, totally relaxed. I know you can help me lift it, but I don't want you to. I'm going to do all the lifting. And when I gently pull on that right hand, you're instantly going to get a jolt of sleepness and drop down twice as deep as you are now, feeling twice as good, feeling twice as relaxed. And we'll start here. In your chairs. Take a deep breath now. Breathe in deep. And exhale. Direct your attention towards your eyelids. I want you to relax your eyelids to a point where they will not open, as if they're glued shut. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to test those eyelids, but I don't want you to test them until you are certain they will not open. I want you to test those eyelids when I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And quit testing. Relax now. From this point forward, every time I say the words, sleep now, and you hear this music, you're going to drop down deeper than you are now. You're just going to close your eyes and drop down deeper and more relaxed. When I count to 3, I want everybody to open up your eyes and look at me. When I say sleep now, you'll close your eyes and drop down twice as deep. 1, 2, 3. Everybody look at me. Everybody look at me. Take a deep breath. Sleep now. Can we turn the volume up, the master volume? When I count to 3, I want everybody to open up your eyes and look at me. When I say sleep now, you instantly drop deeper. 1, 2, 3. Everybody open up your eyes, look at me. Sleep now. We're going to do it one more time. This time you're going to drop down much deeper, not that high. All right. 1, 2, 3. Everybody open up your eyes, look at me. Sleep now. You guys are doing a great job. What I'm going to do in a few moments, I'm going to play some music, and I want you to think about auditioning for an orchestra. And I want you to think of an instrument you would play in that orchestra. Whether you know how to play that instrument or not, when I count to 3, you will play that instrument. The more you play, the more chances that you have of being in the orchestra and staying in the show. So I don't know if I'm going to keep everybody, so I'm going to see who can play with a lot of passion. When I count to 3, play that instrument. 1, 2, 3. The more you play, the better you feel, the better you feel, the more you play. We're going to switch instruments in just a little bit. Switch instruments. We're going to switch instruments one more time here. Get ready to switch instruments. Yeah. Switch. And everybody sleep now. Down. Give a big round of applause, everybody. Every time you hear the audience applaud, every time you hear the audience clap, it reinforces the fact that you are doing a wonderful job. We're going to do one more thing before we get started with the show. When I count to 3, I want everybody to sit up straight, open up their eyes, and look at me. When you hear music playing, you're going to put both hands straight out in front of you. You're going to rotate your hands around each other like you're winding up yarn or a kite string. 1, 2, 3. Everybody sit up straight. Faster. Backwards. Forward. Sleep now. Deeper, relax. 3, breathe in deep. 2, relaxing your neck muscles. Dropping all the way down. All right, give a big round of applause for your volunteers. Now, they're in a really good place, but actually their senses have actually heightened. They're aware of what's going on, but they don't care. Their body's very relaxed. It feels really good. They hear my voice. They know you're out there. And I can actually tap into any single day of their lives and their past since the day they were born. And they can relive it as if they were reliving it right now. For example, I want you to imagine the last time you were at the carnival or the fair. And you see the rides and the lights, and there's food tents everywhere. And you're going through the food area and you can smell it as if you're actually there. Smell that. This person I'm touching right here, what do you smell?
Popcorn.
This person here, what do you smell? Right, this sir, what do you smell?
Nothing.
Nothing. How about you?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. And they have rides They have rides over here, and they actually have some go-karts, and you guys can go on the go-karts, but first you have to put your seatbelts on. Everybody sit back and put your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on. Put your helmets on. Put your hands on the steering wheel. The hands are on the steering wheel. And the right foot's the accelerator, the left is the brake. The right's the accelerator, the left is the brake. When I count to 3, you will be race car drivers. You'll stay in your seats. You won't fall out of your chairs. 1, 2, 3, go! Right turn! Left turn! Straight! Wait, what's this? Here comes the speed bump! A little too fast. Wait, there's an off-ramp! Quick, go down the off-ramp, go down the off-ramp! Oh, man. Wait, somebody left a moped. Hop on the scooter, hop on the scooter! You got away. Wow, they got pedals on this thing. Ride the bicycle. Turn the radio on and sit back. Sun in your face, wind in your hair, and people are checking you out. And everybody sleep now. Down, deeper, relax. All right. How they doing, everybody? All right, let's get to know each other here. And in a few moments here, I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to have you open up your